Hello, I'm TheZOMBIEJ, and, well, a little late, but hey, whatever, you know, it's only, it's 5 till 9, but, you know, I haven't been making videos at all today, so, you know, I figured, why not get something out right now, as opposed to, you know, waiting until tomorrow to do a video, because some of y'all were probably worried. Well, here I am. So prepare for a review. This time on another Hero Factory Titan set called Rotor. Story about this. So I was at a thrift store with my grandmother one day. And this was obviously, you know, like 5 or so years ago. I don't know. Maybe more than that. And I went to the toy section to see what they had, because at the time I was, you know, getting Nerf guns and whatnot, and nowadays my collection has dwindled in terms of, you know, the Nerf blasters and Busby blasters and whatnot. I still have a few, not as much as I used to. But I came across a bag, a clear plastic bag, and that was redundant. In it was the Bionicle Stars. Tahu was missing one of his feet, and I already told you all about the Bionicle Stars. They were complete. Tahu was missing all of his armor, except for the golden armor in place of his regular armor. I also had the Axelar T9 version of Liwa, which I did convert to the original Fantoka version, so that's cool. I had to order some parts off Bricklink and whatnot. But I also had this Rotor, because he has a spinning propeller blade of Brutaca which is fucking cool. It's nice to have these Brutaca in black, because it's nice to have those. Yeah, Rotor was kind of a dumb character. I didn't like him at all. I like the set. It's definitely a Bionicle build, in my opinion. The face is stupid. I mean, look at his face. Look how retarded his fucking face is. Look how retarded his fucking face is! Seriously! What were they on when they designed Rotor's fucking face? I mean, it's the aesthetic of the face. There's aspects about it that are kind of okay, like these tubes on the side, I guess. And I guess this thing up top is like, what the fuck is this thing supposed to be? What is he trying to model after? But what's worse about... Yeah, as you can tell, I hate this mask. It's ugly and stupid. But what's worse about it... Look at his eyes. There's no eye holes. Why would you design a mask and not give it any fucking eye holes? That's fucking stupid! Bullshit! His eyes are solid. This is one solid lump of orange plastic. Albeit probably, well, might as well be, you know, polypropylene or something slightly thicker than that. But he has no fucking eye holes! This is the worst piece in Hero Factory 2010 at least. Besides some of the heroes' masks. This is disgraceful. This is bullshit. I hate it. You don't release a set with a mask, or what can be construed as a fucking mask or a helmet, if we're going on the Glatorian philosophy, and give it no actual fucking eye holes. So basically, what we can do as, you know, mockists or modifiers, you know what, we modify this mask, cut out those eye holes, cleanly obviously, and all will be well. But LEGO should have done that from the fucking beginning. Ugh. Sons of bitches. This is terrible. That out of the way. And what's worse about it as well is there's a blue version with the Vulcan Vapor set. I never got that set, so I can't speak to that. I don't really care, because, you know, fuck this mask. Who designed this mask? Seriously, who is the mastermind behind this mask? They're not a master. They're fucking stupid. This is bullshit. Seriously. Anyway, obviously he has the Iron Man head in trans fucking red orange thing. So we'll just put this back on, and I almost want to burn this fucking mask. So Alexa, be quiet. So yeah, this, he does have a Glatorian neck, so there we go. He has 3 of this piece, which, you know, is being used as torso armor. He's got stickers, which are some sort of radioactive symbol of some sort, which, okay. Sure. Alright. His torso, he does use the Anika torso upper half piece, which is cool as the Anika armor in orange. Hey, that's admirable. That's awesome. He does have the Thorax launcher piece in orange. Cool. Awesome. He does have these Hordika necks, as, you know, the only ball joint attachment for the... Why does he have any fucking hands? This is stupid. The TV show, he had hands for 1 episode. What were they on? Like, seriously. Also, one of these dark gray limb pieces is incorrect. One of them, I think this is the one that actually came with it. The other one is broken, and this one is replacing that. He does have a tube right here. He does have, that was actually one from Thorax, whatever the fuck it is. Because he was missing a tube, and he was also missing his blaster. I replaced the blaster and, well, half the parts that... So I had to add 3 pieces to the set. Actually count that 4 because of the tube. Obviously, you know, there's a freaking plus axle exposed, but you can fix that with just a simple fix. A black Borak eye. Or silver Borak eye. Whatever you fancy. This blaster, it's not a blaster. It's just a F Matoran jetpack. So I mean, I guess I can see that being a blaster. It shoots 2 photons of some sort. He does have a tube going right through his body, right here. He does have the Vaki crotch and ass piece, you know. He still has the old 2008, 2009 socket pieces that came with him for the most part. He does... Well, there's his ass, so take with that what you will. He does have the 2004 Matoran limbs as ass cheeks? I don't know what you want to call those besides, you know, extra support. There's feels a bit unfinished back there, but hey. He does have these thrusters, the Mystica thruster engine things, in orange. That's nice to have. Cool. He does have this, which this is the main action, which makes his rotor blade go up or down. And as he's doing that, he can also fly with thrusters. So, this rotates a lot. It does that. And sometimes that can be annoying, but hey, I still like it. So much fun. It's annoying, but hey, I like it. Said that twice now. I just noticed that this Technic lift arm 3-hold piece is an older one I've had from like the Boxor, I think. And you know what? So is this one. What the crap is going on there? Well, because I had to take this guy apart at one point and use him for parts, and I guess that's because I decided to rebuild him at one point, and that happened. The shin pieces, shin guard pieces from Akar and Matanui in orange. Nice to have those. As well as, well, again, the feet in orange, which also came with, what's his name? Photok, yeah. Borak eyes in orange, nothing new there. Kind of missing bushing right here. There's one right here, there's one missing from there because it broke, I think. Skrull armor, Rakshi leg. Beyond the Skrull armor is, well, the Glatorian Legends limb thing where you connect on the side instead of up front. It's a different design. It's cool, I like it. We got fuck. We got a broken piece right here, unfortunately, due to age of the parts. The pistons, fuck you, camera. I said fuck you, camera. We got the pistons. These parts in orange, nice to have. We got this whole assembly for each foot. It's interesting. The torso is, well, mostly based on one lift arm, one beam. So, and, you know, obviously, there's what the tube connects to back here. Articulation, well, obviously we knew about this. His head, as ugly as it is, moves all the way around. You can probably break his neck if you wanted to, like I want to right now. Obviously, his 360 all around. Well, that's not supposed to happen. Oops. His legs can go all the way up like that. Well, if you have the thrusters all the way up, you can go as far back as that, so you can make it look like he's sort of running, which, yeah, that's cool. This is a difficult review. You can obviously, you know, bend his foot all the way like that. You can bend all the way like that. You can bend all the way. Oopsies. That broke. You know, there's definitely a range of motion in terms of articulation with Rotor. Some of it's limited, but otherwise, you know, decent. And, yes, this piece broke. So that's definitely going in the trash after I take apart Rotor, because, you know, I don't like Rotor as much as I like Von Nebula. Set-wise, at least. Character, again, Von Nebula is weak villain. Rotor is a stupid villain. Seriously, who likes this guy? Now, the set, again, it's a Bionicle-esque build. It works as like a Titan build. It kind of reminds me of the 2009 Titan builds, you know. Like, for example, Tuma, obviously. And kind of reminds me of some other stuff as well. Obviously, the upper arms are nothing really particularly special because they're, well, they're just basically the Toa Inaika upper arms. So, well, recolored, so that's cool. I would shoot off a Zammer sphere in this thing, but I'm not going to do that because I don't feel like going and getting a Zammer sphere. Fuck you. So, I do like the Brutaka blades in black. It's nice to have those again after, you know, so many times of getting them before. So the rotating ability is a little annoying sometimes. I mean, you don't know which way you're going. I think it's supposed to be going this way. Yeah. This function here, kind of pointless, but I can see what they were going. Unfortunately, there is open pins right here and plenty of open pinholes. Feels a little unfinished around the torso, and I guess you could have given him crotch armor too, but you know. The biggest complaint I have is, again, the lack of eye holes in this thing. What the actual fuck? This is the worst mask I've ever seen. This side of Next Breakout's mask, because that had no eye holes either. At least not that I can recall. Still, terrible mask. Helmet thing. But this is bullshit. It almost feels lazy at the same time because, you know, they're kind of given fucking eye holes. Now, there is a way, besides, you know, cutting out the eye holes, you could put black Sharpie, fill those holes in, and, you know, he looks dead inside. So, that would be an interesting mod, I guess. It's not really a mod. It's just putting Sharpie on plastic. But hey, it works. I put plenty of Sharpie on plenty of Lego parts and Bionicle parts. That's all I have to say about that. So, that is Rotor. He is not as great as a set as Von Nebula was. But at least he has lower arms that can rotate. Come on. He doesn't have, you know, stuff going on in the back that makes his arms less posable. He does have, you know, another motor. He does have a selection of great and useful parts, and that I have to commend LEGO for giving us this set with a lot of useful fucking parts. But in terms of using those parts to create a awesome Bionicle mock, and I just realized this angled beam is also really old. Obviously, some of these parts are more useful than others. The most useless part, in my opinion, is the mask. I can't get over that. This mask is trash. Not only is it not very aesthetically pleasing, it looks kind of dumb, it's retarded and stupid, and I fucking hate it. But the eye holes, the seriously lack of eye holes, it's all molded plastic. It's absolute fucking tremendously bad. Who designed this mask? Seriously. If you designed this mask, fuck you. It's nice to have the scroll armor, it's nice to have the actual Bionicle parts like the legs we've seen before, the shin armor, the feet, the Borak eyes, the thorax launcher pieces, these pieces, the Inika armor. Nice to have another Inika torso upper portion. It's nice to have, you know, another Motorin jetpack. It's nice to have the tubes. It's nice to have the thrusters. There's a lot of useful parts on this set. Obviously, the piston shrouds are nice to have as well in that orange color, because I've never had them before in orange, and this is nice to have. So, unfortunately, with some joints breaking and whatnot, it's definitely gonna have to be another set I have that will have to rest in pieces, because I'm going to take it apart. I'm not going to do a revamp. That will be a waste of sockets. But, yeah. This, for the most part, is a decent set. It's a decent build. I do enjoy the build, even though some aspects are worse than others. But really, like I said, the worst part of this set is the mask, or helmet, whatever you want to call it. Not only is it ugly as sin, but the eye holes, or the lack of eye holes, is just, you know, begging for this mask to be corrected, to be fixed, to be, you know, unfucked. The rotor blades, again, nice to have these Brutaka blades. If you have Rotor, I would strongly recommend fixing this mask, and it would be infinitely better if it had the actual eye holes. Or, if you don't want to carve up the mask because, you know, degrading in value, fuck you. Put some Sharpie on there, and it'll be fine, I guess. If you don't want to do that, well, whatever, you know? Still, a horrible mask, horrible piece. That's all I really have to say about Rotor. I think he's a great parts pack. There's a lot of great parts. Even if you don't like this black piece that's been used on the set 3 fucking times, it's still a useful piece to at least experiment with, you know? That's basically it. So, Rotor has problems, but for the most part, it's still passable, you know? I didn't build it originally. I took them apart and eventually had to rebuild them, and that's why there's some older parts on here. But yeah, so what is your opinion on Rotor? Post in the comment section below, and yeah, stay tuned for more videos. I'm TheZOMBIEJ. I'll see you folks there. Have a good fucking day, and peace.